Hello guys, welcome back to our YouTube channel. Please don't forget to subscribe, share, comment down below, and don't forget to hit the notification bell so that whenever I upload next time, you will be notified. So today I have the cream of the crop. uh, uh, my guy, can you introduce yourself? They are all in the University of the Witwatersrand in Johannesburg. You see? So I repeat, guys, just because I'm interviewing a vet student doesn't mean that the information is not the same throughout the universities. You get it? So I'm still gonna go to other universities in the country. My guy, can you introduce yourself?
The name's Great Ape. I am the greatest living primate in university in 2022.
Oh, wow. Yeah, ne? My guy, introduce yourself.
My name is Leander. I'm the H is silent. And I'm also here at the University of Witwatersrand. Yes.
What are you studying?
I'm currently studying a BSc in Actuarial Science.
BSc in Actuarial
You left out
Science.
the mathematical statistics.
Oh, in mathematical statistics, but I'm still failing that subject, so it's still Actuarial Science.
Oh, don't worry. It's okay. My guy, you're also doing Actuarial Science, right?
Yes, I am.
With
And mathematical statistics.
mathematical statistics.
Yeah. Unlike some people, I would never try to live that out. I don't mean anything by it, but I'm just saying some people don't respect the degree enough. Okay.
All right. So, if I may ask, out of all the career choices that you have chosen, like, okay, tell me what subject did you do in high school?
I did standard general science subjects, physics, life science, geography, mathematics, language. And
Okay. All right. Life science, physical science, mathematics, and geography. You also did the same stream?
Yeah, I did it.
Okay,
exactly.
great. So you could have studied medicine. You could have studied engineering. You could have studied you have studied geology, you know. But why you chose to study this actuarial science?
So I did ironically apply for medicine just to prove that I could get in. But I studied actuarial science because I didn't know what else to study. Like, it didn't make sense for me to be a doctor, to be a lawyer, engineer. It just didn't make sense. Actuarial science at the time made sense, and I think it still makes sense.
Wow, great, my guy. Why actuarial science?
For me, it's probably because I am passionate about perseverance. I mean, actual science. Before I applied for it, many people did tell me like, "Oh, this is the hardest degree on the planet." I'm like, okay, surely I'm gonna face a lot of obstacles in this degree. And since I'm so passionate with persevering and just trying to push through every obstacle I face, I was like, hey, why not? Why not this degree? This gives me the opportunity to do what I'm passionate about, which is persevering.
Wow, yeah, you need perseverance, ne? Okay, so we all know that actuarial science at WITS. What are the requirements of studying actuarial science at WITS to ensure that you get an admission at WITS University? What are the requirements?
So the XI department at WITS is very competitive. So they do everything case by case, but the minimum requirement, what you have to have is a distinction in mathematics and physical science. And then English, yes, you have to do it. You have to have a distinction in English, but if your AP score is very high and your NPT mark is very high, then they can make an exception. But it's valued at a case by case matter.
Wow, distinction, my guy.
Yeah.
You want to add more
Add more. Yeah.
on the requirements?
Yeah, I mean, the requirement would be to drink a lot of water. You just need to stay hydrated if you want to get in, because obviously you're not going to do XI when you're dehydrated. So you need all that water in your body so that you can persevere.
Wow. Okay, now you're at WITS, my guy. Ne? You are in this program. Luckily, you were accepted. You got that acceptance letter. You came. You are accepted for actuarial science. What are the challenges are you facing right now in terms of the modules that you are struggling with now with actuarial science, and how are you coping, if you are coping?
Okay, so the volume is very high, but the thing is, the complexity is also a thing to consider coming from high school, because usually it was all base level stuff. You just needed to understand the concept, and then. But the thing is, when you get here, you become a fundamentalist, so you have to understand the genesis of a lot of concepts, where they come from, how to apply, how to derive things, and it's very demanding. So currently, the only way to actually get through all of this is to have friends who are doing the same degree. Also, like, my bursary is very supportive. I have a coach, I have a mentor, I have a tutor, I have a therapist. It makes good sense to have a support system around you that will calibrate performance.
Wow, great, great, great. So you're not alone throughout. You need some group of people who gonna assist you throughout. What are the challenges are you facing currently?
Before I answer that, I feel I must say something. This guy has been embarrassing me for the duration of this interview. I don't like that because he's been using a lot of big words like incorporate, corporate, that I unfortunately do not understand. Please stop doing that. Okay. Challenges that I'm facing obviously is the major challenge would be not passing. Firstly, that sucks. And how I'm coping, I'm just gonna give a very simple, short answer. How I cope with all of it, I just self-cater every night before I go to sleep. Just helps me distress. Really, that's the only thing that. Yeah, I mean, if not for self-catering, I'd probably be 6 feet under, and right now my mother would be mourning me. So this a thing that I found out about after I'd gotten here to WITS, actually, on my first during all week. That's when I learned how